What's happening in the world of airships? In this video, we cover the latest developments and the milestones that were achieved in the last year. Airships are seeing a resurgence. With the latest and more efficient propulsion technologies and lighter, more advanced materials available, new developers are taking an interest in this age-old technology. Why airships? Because they can perform the tasks that other flying machines cannot. For example, transporting wind turbine blades to remote hilly places. In the recent past, Lockheed Martin launched 82 Aerospace to develop its Z-1 airship. This is a unique triple-hull airship that is 91 meters long with a payload capacity of 20 tons. It borrows a lot of its design from the Lockheed P791, which was a tri-lobe semi-buoyant hybrid airship. Note that semi-buoyant airships get part of their lift from aerodynamic lift. Another hybrid airship, the Airlander 10, has been in and out of news in the last 10 years. They have revealed that a factory in Doncaster, UK, has been lined up to produce 24 of the gigantic vehicles every year, which will create 1,200 jobs for the city and an annual sales of £1.2 billion. On the brink of full production, the 92-meter-long Airlander 10 could be ferrying people through the skies by 2029. This includes 20 craft reserved last year by a Spanish regional airline Air Nostrum, an unspecified number by the French ecotourism company Grandscapes, and 6 by the Highland and Islands Transport Partnership for transporting cargo and passengers throughout the Scottish Isles. In August 2024, a milestone in aviation history was achieved. A trans-provincial sequence of flights of over 1,000 kilometers was achieved by an airship, this time in China. It was the AVIC AS700, also known as the Xiangyong class. Compared to the other airships being developed around the world, this is much smaller and is categorized as a medium-sized airship with a length of only 48 meters. It has a capacity of 9 passengers and requires only a single pilot. Being non-rigid, its propulsion system is mounted on the gondola. The propulsion system comprises of ducted fans that can be articulated by 90 degrees to give the airship stall and VTOL characteristics. As a non-rigid airship, the AS700's envelope is a single lift gas cell manufactured from a multi-layer fabric film laminate composite material that provides the needed strength, low helium leak rate, tear and weather resistance. The AVIC AS700's development is part of China's low-altitude economy drive. The Civil Aviation Administration of China issued a type certificate for the AS700, making it the first manned airship in China to be domestically developed and certified. Several successful flights of this airship have already been conducted, and AVIC estimates that there is a market demand for 100 airships of this type over the next 10 years, having received orders of over 10 airships with delivery of one already made to a client in South China. The initial use of the AS700 will be for low-altitude sightseeing and tourism, just like the Zeppelin NT flights in Germany during summers. There are plans to expand the airship's services to emergency rescue, urban public services, and other fields. It's also likely that this airship might become the yacht of the skies for Chinese millionaires. In the US, the largest airship in the world, the Pathfinder 1, is being developed by LTA Research. This project is bankrolled by Google billionaire Sergey Brin. The Pathfinder 1 is 124.5 meters long, and this makes it longer than 3 Boeing 737s. A huge moment for this mammoth aircraft came on the 24th of October 2024 when it completed the first outdoor untethered flight. Rigid airships had gone into oblivion after the infamous Hindenburg crash almost 100 years ago. The Pathfinder 1 has revived this class of airships, but this time with helium as lifting gas and by using modern materials. The outer covering is flame retardant and made of multiple layers of synthetic material. As a safety measure, LiDAR sensors constantly monitor the helium in the gas cells. If there's a volume change, the LiDAR helps indicate if it's due to the changes in elevation or temperature or caused by a significant gas leak. 12 electric motors lining the sides and tail of the airship can be rotated 180 degrees for vertical takeoff and directional control. From its appearance, the Pathfinder 1 looks more like a spaceship than an airship. The Pathfinder 1 has a unique staggered arrangement of its propulsors. Unlike in the past when airship propellers used to be inline, it was found that the staggered configuration is more efficient and gives more control. The X configuration tail fins are also the choice for modern airships compared to the plus tail fins of the past. It also helps to prevent the tail damage when airship floats up and down when they are attached to the mooring mast. There are other developments too that can eliminate the need for any ground crew for the airship mooring. The suction landing system is one such feature that is being explored. The air cushion landing system will also allow the airship to hover and move on land. Aviation is an industry desperately looking for decarbonization solutions, and airship can be a huge part of that solution. And with this, the video is concluded. If you learned something from it, then please do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for your attention.